What's going on, everybody? Jamie here from FMSCOUT. In today's video, we are looking at 10 clubs that you can potentially manage on Football Manager 2020, and these clubs have really good youth facilities and really good youth recruitment. So some of these are really good saves if you want to start bringing them Newgens through, making some profit. Of course, it depends on the youth rating of the nation which this league is in, but some really good saves here if you guys are looking for a new save to start. As always, let me know in the comments if you guys decide that you want to give one of these a go. Tag us on Twitter at FMSCOUT. That way we can follow your progress. But if you do enjoy this video, please do hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's go and have a look at team number 1. Now, I've always wanted to manage in Norway, and I haven't had the chance to do it yet. So let me know in the comments if any of you guys have had a lot of fun in Norway. It's a nation that interests me a lot, and it probably will be on my plans for FM21. And the first club is Stepback. Now, this team generally produce a lot of good players. Every time I find a player from Norway, he's generally been at this club. And you can see they have excellent youth. They've got excellent youth facilities and youth recruitment. They've also got good training as well. A very small team, as you can see. If we go to their profile, they currently have a hot prospect in Jensen. So they've already got some talent in their team. But again, Norway, there's not that much money in Norway. This is their best player, Luke Cassie, who's featured on a few of my videos. Only valued at 110k. In terms of the actual club, if we go to the league and then go to season preview, you can see they are predicted to finish 10th. So you've got a long way to go if you take over this team. And I think it'll be a really cool save to do. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you do plan on taking these over. If you fancy managing in Scotland, Hearts are the next team I would recommend. A fairly big team. They are in the Premier League. Predicted, I'm going to assume, about 4th or 5th. You can see they've got excellent youth recruitment, excellent youth facilities, and they also have excellent training. So you haven't got much to do in regards to your facilities. This can obviously be improved a little bit more. But as always with Scotland, the main teams will be your Rangers and your Celtic. So it's a bit of a challenge to actually try and get past them. If we look at their season preview, you can see Hearts are predicted to finish 5th. Hibs and Aberdeen are predicted above them as well. So yeah, a really big challenge. Who's their key player at the minute? Their key player is, let's have a look, Stephen Naismith. 32, so you've got a lot of work to do. You've got a hot prospect in Harry as well, 18-year-old central midfielder. So you've got some good players already in this team. The next one is Botev Plovdiv in Bulgaria. Now, I always find Bulgarian regions, it's crazy the amount of them I find. And this club really interesting because they have excellent youth, they have excellent youth recruitment and excellent training facilities. Playing a very small stadium though, so you know, I love these type of saves. Bulgaria is another place that I've wanted to go to. They've got a player at the minute called Botev, 16 years old with good determination, a central midfielder. You can see if we go to the league, they are predicted to finish. They do play in the top league. They're predicted to actually finish around 5th place. So, you know, you've got CSKA Sofia, Ludogorets, and a few big teams around you. There's a lot of good teams in Bulgaria. It's quite a competitive league. And it's going to be hard to get in front of them, you know. You know, Champions League's not that far away, but Ludogorets, of course, have been winning the league year after year for the last 7 or 8 years. So it's going to be a challenge, but you have got some potential coming through. Another interesting team now, Admira Wacker Modling. I'm sorry, I know that's not how you pronounce it, but these have got excellent youth recruitment and superb youth facilities. So we haven't seen the superb yet, right? Superb youth and excellent youth recruitment. They also have excellent training facilities as well. If we go to their profile, they have a player called Kozic, who is their hot prospect. He is 15 years old. Again, another nation that I've always wanted to manage in is Austria. I feel like this video is just for me of my future saves because there's some really good teams to manage here, and this is their key player, 675k. In regards to their actual league, they do play in the Bundesliga in Austria. You can see the season preview. They are predicted to finish 11th, so you've got a lot of work to do. Of course, you've got Red Bull Salzburg, Linz, Rapid Vienna, Sturm Graz, Austria Vienna. You've got a lot of big teams, and I think this would be the most challenging on this video. But you've also got a lot of good facilities, so you know, you've got a decent stadium. It was rebuilt in 2008. You've got some amazing facilities that you can develop some players and try and rise and become one of the biggest clubs in Austria. You know, again, Red Bull Salzburg are the team that's been generally winning. They've got quite a decent rep in terms of league rep. They come 12th. So it's a really good save, and I would recommend doing this, definitely. Moving back to Norway now, Vålerenga football in the Norwegian top tier. Exceptional youth recruitment, excellent youth facilities, and great training facilities. A bigger club than the team we've just seen at the start of the video. This team are, let's have a look where they're predicted. So this team are predicted 4th. So if you are looking for a bit of an easier challenge rather than Stepback, I would go for Vålerenga. You can see if we go to their profile, they have a hot prospect called Holm. This guy is an attacking midfielder. Their current best player is Nori. Again, a really good right back. Into Switzerland now, Savetti FC. They currently have good youth recruitment, excellent youth facilities, though they do only have average training facilities. They play at a 30,000 capacity stadium though, and you can see they have Ricardo Alves, who is their key player right now, the Swiss central midfielder. Their main player though is Stevanovic, who is a right winger, 2.8 million, so they're quite a big team to be fair. If we go to their league, they do play in the top tier of Switzerland. It's a very small league. You can see there's only 10 teams in this league. If we go to the season preview, they are predicted to finish 8th. They did get promoted actually last season, and this is their first season in the top tier. Obviously they played there in the past, but this year is that season where they've just returned to the top tier of Switzerland. So, you know, a good team. They've got some good players. But you can see Young Boys and Basel. There's a lot of good teams. Zurich, Young Boys, as I said. There's a lot of good teams in Switzerland. So a really nice challenge. I'm kind of intrigued about this one. Now, if you fancy a English save, I would recommend Middlesbrough in the Championship. The English team that have got good youth recruitment, superb youth facilities, and superb training facilities. Obviously, most of you guys will know who Middlesbrough are. 34,000 capacity stadium. If we go to their profile, they currently have Nathan Wood. You guys would recognise this player, 17 years old. Look how developed this guy is already. And yeah, they've got a lot of good players. They've got Asama Belonga as well, who is their main striker. Middlesbrough, where are they predicted? So if we go to the Championship, let's go to season preview, and let's have a look where they're predicted to finish. So they're predicted 11th. So, but you know, this video is all about the facilities. We want to find clubs that aren't in the top leagues or are in relatively unknown nations to most people who play in England, and give you some good challenges. Maccabi Tel Aviv in Israel, a team that has been suggested to me a lot of times to go and manage. This team has excellent youth recruitment, excellent academy coaching, excellent youth facilities, excellent data analyst facilities, and great training facilities. As a club, they have got the absolute perfect facilities to do anything with them. If we go to their profile, Kartsev is their main player, who's the hot prospect, 19 years old. Now, where are these predicted? They obviously play in the top tier in Israel. Let's go to the season preview. You can see Maccabi Tel Aviv are predicted to finish top. So you've got the best club in Israel. But the question is, can you then go on and take them further? Again, look at the rules and stuff like that within the league, because I'm assuming with it being Israel, there will be some rules. They will play in the Champions League as well if you can make it. So yeah, make sure you go and check them out. I think you all knew this team would be on the list, right? Football Club Partizan. Of course, the team in Serbia. This team is very good at producing Newgens. And again, another league that I've always wanted to manage in. Absolutely unbelievable talent in this league. Exceptional youth recruitment. Excellent youth facilities. Excellent training. A really, really good club to take over. I'm assuming either these or Red Star will probably be... I mean, Red Star aren't on the list, but they was very close. You can see Stevanovic is their main player at the minute. 16 years old. Look how good this guy is at 16. Absolutely unreal. If we go to their league, let's go to the season preview. These are predicted to finish second with Red Star at the top. Honestly, this one team could either be Red Star or Partizan, because Red Star are just as good. Exceptional youth, excellent youth, great training. You know, two really good teams in that league that you should definitely look at. So yeah, that isn't about Partizan. This is about both of them. They're both very good. And the final one, Sparta Prague in Czech Republic. This team, you can see good youth recruitment, excellent academy coaching, and excellent youth recruitment. I can tell you right now, before clicking at their hot prospect, is Halozek. It is. Adam Halozek, this guy, the best player I've ever seen on Football Manager. And that is no exaggeration. This guy's a beast. I'm sure you guys will agree with me on that. They currently have their key player, Brian Dokal. This guy, I mean, look at this guy's attributes. Look at his 17s. A really good save. I'm assuming these are predicted to finish top of the league. But let's go to the Synod Liga. Let's go to season preview. And you can see they aren't actually. Victoria Plzeň are, I mean, Slavia Prague, Sparta Prague are third. So, you know, you've got some big teams. It's still going to be a challenge. But you can see, you know, it's a very different, like, there's so many good teams in this league. Like, no one is, like, dominating the league year on year. You can see it's always someone different. And I like that about a league. So, yeah, that's been the end of the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments if you are going to manage any of these teams. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.